A few moments later.
You must be Rodriguez, the revolutionary.
You must be Javi.
I am not. There's little time to explain. Javi said you would be able to bring him the equipment he needs.
Did he?
The Black Hand have confiscated his things over by the waterfall. If you defeat them, you can take his equipment to him at the Tomb of Samak.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Taking it down. On sight.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Senor Rodriguez, this is Javi Huerta. I'm sorry we weren't able... meet.
This better be worth it, amigo.
It is. I promise you.
Back to your post.
This is some place, Javi.
An aqueduct. At least 6 centuries old. And sealed off by the Black Hand since its discovery.
Uh-huh.
I promise. I will explain everything. There's a map inside the plane. You can get my coordinates from there.
Got your map. Where am I going?
I'd like to begin with where you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden behind those doors for a reason. For years, I have gathered evidence that the indigenous peoples of Solis were more advanced than we've been told. The Espinosas didn't like anyone challenging their narrative. I was imprisoned, my wife won't speak to me, my reputation is ruined.
Your shady friends seem to think you are okay.
I made allies in prison. People who'd seen the cracks in the facade.
And what do you need me for?
I believe I have discovered the path to the tomb of Walktrough, last ruler of the pre-Espinosa people of Solis. According to the history books, Walktrough was executed for countless murders. But I believe the reality is more complex and dangerous.
To who?
The Espinosas. Their monopoly. If this part of history...
Avi Huerta.
Did you bring what I asked?
See, your stash is safe for now. Want to put that gun down?
It's not a gun, Senor Rodriguez. It's a relic. A figure of Otorongo. Mid-16th century.
So, were you going to hit me with that?
Hit you? I was gonna run away with it. To protect it. It's very precious.
See, the Blackhand were very interested in your collection.
Yes, well, the truth is a very powerful weapon. Oscar Espinosa fears that I will use it against him.
And you really think what you find in Otorongo's tomb can help you take down Espinosa?
Take down? Perhaps not. Discredit? Most definitely.
And this is Otorongo's tomb?
Oh, hardly. No, this is merely the tomb of his servant, Sumac. But I've been unable to proceed further without my retract motor. Did you bring it? I see. Bueno. Let's begin.
Yeah.
That object is why we need the retract motor, Rico. I believe it is connected to underground machinery.
That sounded like something.
I see it. A giant head. Rico, follow it.
I can tell what kind of day this is going to be.
That Uma is an ancient sculpture of an honored person. This one may be Sumac's visage.
Avi, Big Guy and I are at the floor of the cave.
What do you see?
There's a mechanism in the ground. Looks about the same size as the head.
It's a giant lock, Rico. The Uma is the key. Can you use the retract to get the Uma to the mechanism?
Why not? Something happened. A door opened up.
It...
There's a human skull with a candle inside.
Light it. And be ready for anything. It must...
There's text on the wall. I'm buried. Only 5 beds remain. That mean anything to you?
No. It sounds like a single line from a longer text. There must be more.
If it's gonna screw over Espinosa, count me in.
Bueno. Others close to Otorongo will likely have the other...
Thanks for flying with the Army of Chaos.
Just get it done! Hey, go sober up Charlie. Get him working on some new pages with the frogs. Hey, look at you, you handsome devil. Garland King, you've heard of me.
No, but I've heard you can help the Army of Chaos.
Let's not worry about that now. Come on, walk with me. Rico, I love everything about you, man. The look, the swagger, the leather. You're an artist, my friend. The Da Vinci of violence. Which is why I need you for this picture.
I don't see what that has to do
We'll
with...
work out the details later. Hey, you see that barely floating rust bucket there?
See.
I need it to careen through the water. My stuntmen, bless their square jaws, they can take a left hook, but they lack the touch of a true artiste. So here, you take these, and I want you
And
to... Details. Just plant them on the rust bucket and send that baby straight to the great dry dock in the sky.
King! What's this about frogs? That has nothing to do with my story!
Hey! Are you in?
I suppose I could...
Perfect! We'll get your agent a copy of the contract. You don't have an agent. We'll get you an agent. We're gonna do amazing things together, doll.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie! Fuck your story, all right? You know, that's the old way. We're gonna do something that's never been done before. Make sure the reel is loaded this time. We don't want to lose the light. Okay, fire the booster. And action. That's it. That's the shot. Hey, and that's our cue. Climb aboard, Rico. Out of here, people. Let's move. Everyone, meet at the place. Well, Rico, looks like you're my star and my bodyguard.
I haven't agreed to anything.
I got a lot of expensive equipment in this van, so don't let them wreck us.
Fine.
I came here to shoot my next picture. My magnum opus.
Enemy on sight!
Oh. Yeah?
It looks like a paradise, but everywhere you go, it's permits. And they only give you permits if you're Espinosa Telecom. And by the way, I'm not Espinosa Telecom. They got this place locked down tighter than a clam's ass at high tide. I love Solis. Wish I had a DP in...
Where are we going?
Oh, I'm headed to the next shoot. You're gonna fake my death.
We just met, and I'm already faking your death.
Be a sport. You're almost wrapped for the day.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Take my van! Get the Black Hand's attention!
Damn it. Guess I better find a Black Hand outpost.
Lure him away, then wreck the van. Make it look like I died in a big explosion. That's how I always wanted to go.
Are you kidding?
I wouldn't kid about my own death. Make it dramatic. Bombastic!
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
We have an intruder on site.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site.
wreck this van, I guess.
Today.
So I can keep...
Listen, baby, I know you're busy. Stop by when you got time. I've got more work for you. It'll be worth your while. My people will call you. Ciao!
Sheesh.
Welcome back to Muro Fortaleza, Rico. Head to the power station at the center of the reservoir.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledged.
Air support is en route.
Tough luck.
Be advised, not...
Acknowledged. Hostile now in chopper.
Elevator's out of order.
Carajo. Black Hand must keep it locked from somewhere else to prevent unauthorized access.
Here, try this console.
Plugged in, easy.
Listo. Elevator's open.
Stay alert.
If we take out the generators down there, the turbines locking the floodgates shut will be vulnerable.
Generators are behind blast doors. Generators are gone.
Yeah, head topside. I've marked your targets. Once the last turbine is gone, we can open the floodgates.
Excuse me?
Hostile in our area of operations.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engage.
One of the turbines is locked behind a blast door.
Try looking for another way in. Maybe underwater.
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by.
Target's flying!
Stay focused, people!
All right, let's do this. That's the last turbine.
All that's left is to open up the floodgates. Once the water's flowing again, we'll be able to turn the lights on for thousands of people.
Who is this guy?
Here we go.
Yeah, let that river flow. The Black Hand can't do shit with this dam now. Mission accomplished, Rico.
If you don't mind.
Can't see the enemy. Commencing search.
Command, hostile still active. Eyes open. Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrol.
Command, enemy contact. Advice.
Acknowledge. Hostile contact. Sending a response team.
Medio Lab is one of Oscar's lightning research facilities. If we can get our hands on some of its weather data, it could get us closer to destroying Project Iapa.
Makes sense. I'll contact you when I'm there.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
I'm at Medio Lab, Sargento. What do we have on this place?
The lab uses a rigid airship to collect important weather data for Project Iapa. We just need to release the airship above the base and let it do its thing. Head to the hangar where they store the airship.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Hangar is locked down. Nothing's ever easy, is it, Coppa?
Any ideas, Izzy?
There are some consoles around the facility that work as safety locks for the airship.
Show me the way. Unlocked.
Good. Now hurry and do the others before they all reset.
They reset?
Just move.
Hangar's unlocked.
The console to release the airship is over there.
Releasing the airship. And there it goes.
You'll have to get close to it for Izzy to get the data.
I can do that. Easy. I'm in range. Your turn.
Stay close to that thing.
Rico! Chito, I'm working.
What is it, Sargento?
The Black Hand have scrambled the jet. They're targeting the airship.
Easy. How much time do you need?
More! Don't move!
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Carajo!
I'm not done. Stay close to the console.
Working on it.
Hostile in our area of operation.
That's it. Go.
Todo va bien, Easy. Get that data to Mira and see what she can do with it.
Air support is en route. Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Easy seat.
According to the data you retrieved, the ion coil in here creates positive streamers which stimulate electrical storms.
So it makes lightning.
No. It creates a positive charge which draws negative charges to it. So, lightning will strike the ion coil and not anything around it.
So it absorbs lightning.
How do we get it out of there?
We need to get around the failsafe system. There are lightning rods protecting this area. Deploy those rods and the failsafes release the coil.
Lightning rods? I thought you said this thing absorbs lightning.
If Mira says it'll work, it'll work.
I know, I'm just messing with her.
I'll go raise the lightning rods.
He used to be a lot easier to get along with.
We get along fine. Come on, let's get inside.
Storm's rolling in.
Force the rods out. That should trigger the failsafe and release the coil.
I found the first lightning rod.
There should be a breaker nearby. Flipping it will force the rod up.
There's one.
Bien. Staying near an active rod will protect you from lightning strikes. If you're about to get struck by lightning, Rico, just move. As fast and as far as you can.
Move fast. Copy.
How's it going out there?
A little damp.
You ever tried wrapping yourself up in your parachute like a poncho? Of course, that wouldn't help with the lightning.
Sheldon. Nervioso. Found the last lightning rod.
Jesus, Rico, you all right?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Last lightning rod is up, and I'm so.
Head back to the console and you'll be able to raise the ion coil.
Shit!
What is it?
Coffee's too hot, burned my mouth, but yeah, get to that console.
One iron coil coming up. But looks like the lightning rods have gone back down.
Mierda, there's some sort of problem. Hang on. You'll still be safe if you stay near that coil.
That's because it absorbs lightning, Rico.
Shut up and flip that switch.
Oh, yep, there you go.
Gracias.
Rico, there's just a glitch in the hardware. It's old. Try to signal the lightning rods from that console.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Okay, got it. Lightning rods are coming back up.
That should do it. We'll get to work extracting the coil.
Hell yeah, we did it, kid.
Yeah, nice teamwork, Sheldon. Well,
You look cold. Here. Work with me, kid. I'm living up to my end of the bargain.
you and me, we've got a long way to go.
How many deposed dictators later, and you're still the same asshole you were at 17?
If I were 17, I wouldn't feel so banged up right now.
You remember when you used to dress like a Mexican Johnny Cash?
What's wrong with Johnny Cash?
Nothing. There's nothing wrong with Johnny Cash. It's just not the most practical way to dress for a war.
Whatever you say, hula shirt.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a hula shirt.
Hey, just not the most practical way to dress for a war. Give me that. Let's roll.
Calling all search for hostile. Resume regular patrol.
Enemy target is attacking. You copy, command.
Copy, enemy contact. A unit is on its way.
Command, we no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Command here. Find that hostile. We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
Ugh.